Hey, my fellow hustlers, we're back with another podcast episode, and today we have an awesome guest, Mr. Sergio Marquez with Big
Yes,
Dawgs,
sir.
Fade
Yes, sir.
Lounge, a local artist. How's that
sir.
going?
Going good, brother.
Yeah,
It's
you
going
having a good day?
Yeah, busy.
That's
busy.
good, bro. We came out of work, showed up.
Straight.
What did we say? We
hustling
gotta
all day.
hustle it. Yeah, we gotta do it.
Gotta get it, brother.
Yeah, what time did you go in this morning?
I got there about 8:30.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Had my little breakfast, picked up some breakfast, got it in, make sure everything was good,
Yeah,
ready to roll.
that's good, man.
Start the day off about 9.
About 9. That's what time you open?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Fridays.
let's jump right into it, man. So, you're the owner of a Big Dawgs Fade Lounge Barbershop,
Yes, sir.
right? So, and then you're also a local artist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did the barbershop get started, or how long have you had that?
The barbershop, I just opened it up probably like, I think 5 months, 4 months, 5 months.
Right. You just
Yeah.
had your grand opening, no?
Yeah.
Recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty
Yeah.
big, no?
March
What-
1st.
You had a bunch
Yeah.
of
It was good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, celebrating a new chapter.
yeah.
Just inviting the fam,
Yeah.
friends. You know what I mean?
James was there, right?
Yeah.
I thought I seen him in a video.
He had like 4 plates of tacos.
Did he? Dang,
I didn't even get one, bro.
you catered tacos and all that.
Yeah, we got a taco man.
Nice.
He came out here.
Who'd you use?
Jalisco Tacos.
Jalisco tacos.
Yeah, my homeboy actually referred him to me. He's the
Yeah.
one that actually got him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool. And then, so you started the barbershop and everything. What made you want to do that?
I've been in the barber game for 14 years. going
Really?
on 15 years, yeah.
Nice. Here in
And,
Amarillo?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I had partnership with some homies before, and then I split.
Mm-hmm.
Did my thing at the house for a little bit, and just got ready.
Straight hustling, huh?
Yeah, I was ready to actually. You know, I had other plans, bro, but you know, I was just getting impatient,
Yeah.
and I just made a move.
You just went for it, right?
Yeah,
you just gotta
went
go for it sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you think was the hardest part about doing that? Opening the barbershop?
Finding a good location, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me that's the hardest part, just because there's so many barbershops popping up.
There's a lot.
You kind of got competition. I don't really see it as competition, you know what I mean? It's because there's plenty for everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I just didn't want to be in an area where there's, 2 or 3 barbershops in the same area.
Yeah.
So kind of finding location, finding the amount of space I wanted.
Yeah.
I kind of had a vision for it,
Yeah.
what I was looking for. And this spot just came up. I went and checked it out. Liked it,
liked
and I
it?
was like, man, I'm running it.
It's a good
running
area,
it.
right?
Yeah.
45th in Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. 45th
And
in Georgia.
you redid the whole inside yourself?
Yeah, yeah. It was,
Because you have a lot of art and stuff, right?
yeah, I did. There's only one wall of art.
Art, okay.
Yeah,
Whenever
at
you
the
walk
moment.
into the left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who did that?
Rayla.
Rayla, a local artist.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
She does tattooing. She actually got a tattoo shop. I can't remember the name of her tattoo shop, but she's real good people.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's called Rise Up.
Rise. Oh yeah, there you go.
Rise Up.
Up.
Good
Yep,
job, James.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
over there
she's good
laughing.
people.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So whenever you got that going and stuff, it's just you. Or you said you got other barbers in there.
I got other barbers there working for me, but yeah, opening up the business was just me, brother.
Just you, man. That's crazy.
It's like I said, it's just like any other business. It's stressful. You
Yeah.
got its goods and bads and right time and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things don't fall in place sometimes, but when they do, it feels like it just feels right.
Yeah. Are you at that point where you think it feels right, or are you still working?
I'm still working on it, bro.
Yeah.
I still got other things I want to do. I got a little section I want to finish off. I've been kind of up in the air with it,
Yeah.
with the ideas. But
Is that the one right there to the right? Hey, I saw
Yeah.
that. I was actually thinking about a studio whenever I saw it. That'd be cool.
I've had a bunch of people tell me that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even actually like a music studio or like stuff like that. But I'm like, I don't want to do too much involving music right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be cool. It'd be a fun experience. But at the end of the day, I want to keep that more of just the barbershop vibes. You know what I mean? We do got the auto detail there.
Okay.
But-
Yeah. We went over there and y'all did a good job.
Appreciate it.
How long is that? When did you start that? At the same time you started?
Yeah.
The barber.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, starting your own business is hard,
It's tough, bro.
and then
Yeah.
deciding
It's a
to
little
just go
tough.
for it. Which you've been doing it for 14 years. What did you do before?
Before 14 years?
Yeah.
Man, I was young, bro.
Yeah.
I was I didn't have no direction. You know what I
No,
mean?
you start wilding.
I wasn't even trying to be a barber, bro.
Really?
Like I was telling the homie, you know, we had a other interview.
Uh-huh.
But he was asking me what got you into it, and I was like, bro, this was never even my vision.
Really?
Like I was really wanting to focus on cars and stuff. But me and my cousin growing up, we started cutting our own hair.
Yeah.
He actually would cut better than me, bro.
Is he a barber?
No.
No.
But I just knew how to cut my own hair. My homeboy had asked me, man, you should go to barber school with me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll see what's up. We'll go. And at the time, you needed a high school diploma and GD.
All that stuff.
Well, then I didn't have it at the moment, you know. Well, then, anyways, I didn't sign up. I started working, bullshitting, doing whatever.
Yeah.
Finally, you know, I had my first son. I'm in the hospital. Commercial comes on. It's like, you don't need no high school diploma or GED.
Hey, ding.
I'm like, bro, I'm going tomorrow. And
Yeah.
sure enough, bro, I went the next day.
Next day?
Talked about it. They told me, yeah, all you got to do is take this test. If you pass it, we'll set you up for,
that's cool.
what is it? See what you qualify for.
Yeah.
And we'll get you signed up.
That's dope, man.
And just went from there, dog.
Yeah.
And I kind of just rode the wave.
Really? So
Just
before
rode the
that,
wave.
you didn't have no plans, no
Nah,
vision,
nah.
nothing? Just out there
Yeah.
wilding.
Just wilding.
How old are you?
34.
34? Cool.
Yes, sir.
So you're about, what, 20? Oh, yeah, you're still
I
young,
was
man.
like, I was like
19, 20?
18,
Yeah.
19, something like
That's
that. Going to
typical,
school.
man. A lot of young people.
Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Young and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out my direction.
Yeah. So now you made this your career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's been like the most rewarding part about being a barber? You would say
Being able to choose, you know, like my days off and chill like that.
create
when
your
I
own
wanna-
schedule.
Yeah, create my schedule. You know, just the flexibility with the schedule. Of course, you know, you got to be there
Yeah.
to be successful, but
To make
at the end,
money.
yeah. But you're able to maneuver once you build your clientele.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're able to maneuver your time.
Did you worked for a different barbershop
Mhm.
or a different barbershop before?
I worked for 2 other barbershops.
How does that work, bro? Like they charge you for the space or monthly per
Yeah,
cut? How does that
you
work?
it depends. Every owner is different.
Okay.
Every you know, everybody runs their show differently.
Mhm.
But the ones I worked at, I was paying weekly, you know, a certain fee.
A week?
Yeah, a
Dang.
week.
And it was like a
So-
percentage of what you got, or
No, it's just a flat
straight
rate.
fee?
Flat
Okay.
rate, yep. They charge you a certain rate and then just
Dang,
make
so-
that, and everything that you made is you clear it, take
Yeah.
home.
So it's a good business model. Like you get 20 people in there.
Yeah, it can be, bro.
Right.
But at the same time, it's sometimes too many barbers is too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some barbers got some things going on in their life, bro.
Right. It gets wild in there.
Yeah, it can get. You know what I mean?
You got any crazy barber stories?
Nah,
Not
not
yet?
really, brother. Nah.
Yeah, I've seen some videos like, I think they were like in New York or something, and people come in there and start shooting up the barber
I've seen
or
it. That's
the
crazy.
guy getting cut and stuff. You never experienced anything like that?
Nah, I've seen some fights. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We had to tell some people, hey, y'all got to take that somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not here. We running the business.
That's
what I mean?
crazy, man. Yeah,
But at the end of the day, it's, you know, just handle it as best you can and keep
sure.
it moving.
for sure. How did you come up with the name Big Dawgs?
Big Dawgs,
It's a cool logo. I saw it. Fade Lounge.
appreciate it. Big Dawgs really just clicked, bro. You
Yeah.
know, I use the word dog a lot, like
Dog,
with
yeah.
like homies,
Yeah.
or, you know what I mean? But I was like, Big Dogs. It just
That's
it
cool.
clicked. And then the funny part is, one of my homeboys too. I was trying to figure out the name,
Mm-hmm.
and he shot me the name. He's like, Big Dogs, bro, because we always call each other, "What's up, Big Dog?"
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, Big Dogs, bro.
And it just
I was like,
it's stuck.
you know what, bro? I've been thinking that same thing, bro.
It's meant to be.
Yeah. So I just ran with it.
That's cool, man. And then the Fade Lounge, I'm guessing that's a little different, right?
The Fade Lounge, I added that just to, you know, kind of a kicking spot, you know, a lounge spot.
A
you
lounge,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Come enjoy your time while you're at the barbershop.
Yeah, because it's a pretty cool space.
I try to give it like a man cave. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Man cave vibes.
Yeah. How many chairs you got in there?
I got 7.
7.
Total of 7.
Yeah. Are they all filled up right now?
No.
No. You looking?
I'm looking, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is there certain places you can go to recruit people, like the
You can reach
schools and
out to the
stuff?
schools, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much the schools, and see when they're fixing to graduate
Yeah.
and go from there.
Just hit them up.
Yeah, let them
That's
know
cool.
if they're interested. I've had a few interested, a bunch actually, brother.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. I hope that's successful for you, and it's an awesome
Appreciate it.
spot. It's a prime area, so
Yeah,
you're still
and
fresh.
it's growing right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
It's
growing.
growing.
We've been growing too, bro. Like our walk-ins is picking up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I try to run as much advertisement as I can.
Yeah.
You know
What do
I
you
mean?
do for advertising?
Right now I'm just running Google and then Facebook ads, Instagram ads.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I
you
do my
do all that? Or
personal
do you have
stuff.
somebody helping you?
No, I do all that.
Man, so you're focusing on the barbing, the marketing,
A little bit of everything.
a little of everything, editing, because you do videos and stuff too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's cool. Let's talk about your music. You're into music,
hmm
local artist. When did that start?
Man, I've been doing music since I was a kid, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get started, or what made you?
Just messing around with the homeboys, freestyling, shooting the shit.
With Jay Peso?
Nah, I met Jay Peso a few years after. You know,
okay.
we were freestyling or whatever, but just high school, dog, kicking it with the homies at the kickbacks, you know, in the garage, just in the homie's house. Just shooting the shit,
That's
freestyling,
cool.
throwing the beat, freestyling over other people's music. Just having fun with it.
So you can freestyle.
Nah, I don't freestyle. I don't like to.
No, that's cool, dude. That's cool. It's I see the videos, man. You go all in. Yeah,
I try to, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build a fan base. I'm
Yeah.
trying to definitely build a fan base, grow.
Grow. What do you
know what I
think? What do you feel is the hardest part about growing? You think Amarillo's kind of small?
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely is. The music scene is slow.
Slow,
but
right?
it's just like anywhere, bro, that they say. Like, you know, I've heard it from big artists in other interviews. They talk about it. You got to move from your own city
Yeah,
to
dude,
make
that's
it,
hard.
bro. And it's true, bro. You got to network. You got to make connections. That's what it takes.
Yeah. Do you ever plan on going out?
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
I've
Like Dallas, Houston, all this?
I've been out to a few spots.
Yeah.
You know, I've networked a little bit.
Yeah.
Met some people.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you get some good connections, especially in the music industry, that could take you to the next level.
Yeah,
no?
definitely. For sure. I'm sure it can.
Yeah. Where did you go to perform?
Really, bro, I've just performed here locally. We performed in New Mexico before. We performed down in Lubbock.
Nice.
Few other spots, I believe. I know we've gone to Denver. We performed in Denver one time.
Dang, that's cool.
It was cool, good experience, bro.
How
Met
many
some different people.
How many songs do you think you have in total?
Man, I got a lot.
You got a lot?
There's a lot of music that I don't even push that hard because it was just when I first started. You know what I mean? But I got
On
music for
YouTube?
days.
YouTube or what do you post your stuff?
YouTube, iTunes,
Oh, nice.
Spotify, a little bit of everything.
Who helps you with your videos? James?
James has helped me. I just shot one recently. I had my boy shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know how to do some of that editing stuff.
Yeah.
So I do some from time to time. It's just something quick.
Yeah.
I need to get just to put content out.
Is that the one you used upload the Texas challenge or whatever?
Yeah, the text challenge.
How long did it take you? You said a day?
Bro, I did. My homeboy tagged me in a post that day, and he's like, "What's up? Who's gonna drop this bird?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, cool." We find the beat, tag me in it. Well,
Really?
then I started searching, found the beat, and I had a slow day at the shop. I was like, "Man, you know what? Let me run to the studio real quick."
Let's do
Went
it.
to the studio,
Yeah.
dropped it, threw some words on it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to work, picked my son up. I told him, let's go shoot this video real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, let's go. Went to over here, shot it.
The big
The big-
Texan.
yeah,
Yeah,
big
I saw
Texan.
that. I saw that.
Shot it, and then at that, we didn't even get to finish shooting because we wanted to go inside and shoot some more.
Mm.
But his phone died.
Oh, that was all done on the
Yeah,
phone?
It was all on the cell phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you know what? Fuck it, bro. It is what it is. We got what we got. Let's go. Let's run it. He's
Yeah.
like, well, we can go charge it, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it's all good, son. Let's go.
Oh, your son helped you
yeah.
shoot it? Oh, wow.
I'm like, nah, it's all good, bro.
Let's do it.
We'll make it happen.
It turned out good.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Maybe we can play it. James, where's the technology, bro?
Hold on. Keep talking about it.
Keep talking.
Yeah. I want to, because I got to mirror my stuff over there. So.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun, bro.
Yeah.
People were looking at me all crazy over there. You know what I
Why?
mean? Just because
They're not used to it, right?
Some people aren't used to it. You know what I mean? But you just got to run it. And also there were some people waiting to take photos too in some of the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that travel through.
Yeah.
And they were like, or they would ask me, you want us to take a photo of you?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're just shooting footage. Y'all go ahead.
Roku, right?
No, I was just kidding. I'll just,
Oh,
I'll put it later.
I can put it.
If you can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Mr. Camera guy. Oh, you did.
Got it on the YouTube.
Got it on the YouTube. That's cool. So that a lot of people are. Oh, there you go.
This is it right here.
Yeah, we just have fun with it, bro. Like
Yeah.
I don't. To me, it's just fun. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I like doing it, bro.
I think I should do it on my phone. All right, we can hear it.
Yeah. Turn up on there.
Damn, fresh.
That's the daily outfit.
Yeah.
Straight off the grind, dog.
You know, this is the first time we ever played anything on there.
Really?
We've never played anything on the TV before.
Yeah, it's all on the phone, bro. It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy what technology.
Do you use CapCut?
Yeah, that one we did, yeah.
Dude, I like CapCut. Dang, even the skull and stuff?
That's what I like about that CapCut, bro.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these programs now, they're really moving to like where you can just drag and drop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Makes it easy.
Uh-huh. That's cool, bro. How long did it take you to edit that?
Probably like 2 hours.
Dang.
Just because it was just short, bro.
Yeah.
It's a minute.
What is
Some long,
what
yeah.
is the Texas challenge? Or what is that?
One of these young cats actually dropped a song, and he
From here?
no, he's not from here. He's from I don't even know where he's from, dog. To be honest with you,
Uh-huh. He dropped this
that was the
song?
first time I actually heard his music, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's cool.
but he's blowing up off of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So salute to him.
Where is he? You don't know where he's from?
I don't, brother.
That's cool.
Oh, it might be San Antonio if I'm not mistaken.
So he dropped a song and then wanted people to remix it, I guess?
Yeah, he had did some challenge, hook him up with a verse and some photo shoots
Yeah.
or something like that. You win something or something.
That's cool.
But my homeboy tagged me. I was like,
Yeah.
man, let's run it.
That's cool.
I'll run it.
And you did it like that. That's pretty cool, man. It's I couldn't do it, man.
It was just something fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your favorite song that you've done before?
My favorite song that I've done recently, bro. I haven't shot a video to it, but it's called Player Ways.
Player Ways.
Player Ways.
Nice. It's so interesting to me. How do you go about sitting down and writing a song? Like, are you at the house? Are you at the studio?
I just get in my zone, bro. When
At
I'm at
home?
me personally, I gotta be in the studio and I gotta be in the moment. Like, I know some people they like to be away from the studio. They can write during work or think of ideas when they're chilling. I like to be in the zone, listen to the beat,
I got you.
and just let it bring whatever it brings out of me.
Yeah. Let's go, man. That's pretty cool. And then so growing up, what music did you like? Rap?
Rap.
Rap.
My parents listen to Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of Spanish. My mom listens to Spanish country.
I got you. Tejano is no, what is it? What Spanish country? Tejano?
Well, Spanish and country. Is
Oh,
what I'm
Spanish
saying.
and country.
Yeah,
I got you. That's cool. So growing up, you were just listening to rap. What were your favorite rappers growing up?
Growing up, Master P, UGK, Snoop Dogg,
Snoop. Yeah.
Tupac.
Yeah.
There was a few others. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man. Do you try to obviously not copy them, but kind of do some things they were doing or the way they rap, things like that?
Not really, bro.
No, you're your own.
I like their style. You know,
Yeah.
the way they would carry themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I look up to a lot of artists like that. You know what I mean? Just the way they carry themselves.
Yeah. If you could do a song with somebody, who would it be?
Who would it be?
Like a feature.
Man, I don't know on
Huh?
that one, bro.
Pretty cool, huh?
There's a few, honestly, but a big feature. I definitely like to rock with like Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
He's out from the East Coast.
Is he?
Yeah, but that's that's big numbers right there.
Yeah.
That's big numbers.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Maybe one day, bro.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe one
Just
day.
gotta grind it out.
Yeah. And then you're originally from Amarillo, or where'd you grow up?
Yeah, Amarillo.
Amarillo?
Mm-hmm. Born and raised, brother.
Yeah. Well, I think you said the east side, right?
Mm-hmm. On the
Yeah.
east side.
How was it growing up for you here? Were you a good kid?
Yeah,
Bad kid?
I was good. I
Yeah.
got into some bad, but
Yeah?
you know,
I mean,
for the most part, growing up, you know what I mean. I was a good kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I was, never really get into trouble. I did some shit, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But as I got older, once I hit middle school, it just switched. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Where'd you go to school? To high school?
High school, I went to Cap Rock.
Cap Rock. And you said you didn't graduate?
I didn't graduate.
Why is that?
I just
If you don't mind me asking.
I just didn't
No.
didn't want to go to school at the time. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that, man, they just, school isn't for them.
Yeah.
I only passed.
I didn't like it, brother.
Yeah.
I guess at that age I was just stuck on some other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking about some other stuff.
Yeah. Whenever I went, bro, I was like, man, I just want to pass so I can play sports. That's really it. I don't
See,
really
and I didn't play sports in high school or middle school. You know what I mean? I did boxing when I was younger, elementary, and then like a little bit of middle school, and then that was it.
That's cool, man.
Soccer. I did some soccer.
That's cool.
I tried to get into soccer, high school, but it wasn't for me no more.
No.
Man. Like I tried to do it, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me no more. Cause they don't catch my interest.
What would you do for fun back in the day?
Now you see it. Get into some trouble.
Is it? Oh shit, I don't know.
Get into
James,
some
do you
trouble.
know? I was like, yeah.
Nah, I used to kick it with the homies. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
We used to, just get into some trouble. I was at that moment, high school days. I was a bad kid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to
Hey,
get to some
same here.
shit,
But
you know what I
we
mean?
grow up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
sure.
that's people mature. You grow up. You start thinking better and trying to set
Just
goals.
had a different mindset at that age. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
when I was little, I was that kid that I would show up to my friend's house, and the mom would be like, "No, he's not here," and I could see him thinking out the window. I was that kid, bro. I was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little devil.
No, I was a bad kid. My mom. There was days that I wouldn't even see my mom or my sisters.
Yeah.
The only time they would see me, bro, was when I was asleep. I'd come home to sleep. I was
Me too,
gone. You know
me
what I mean?
too. I'd be around
My
the
sisters would
streets.
tell me, "We only see you when you sleep. We see your feet. That's it."
That's crazy.
Because I'd be gone all day, all
Yeah,
night. You know
that's
what I mean?
right,
Once
yeah.
I got up and get in motion, be gone all night.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was walking everywhere. I didn't want to ask my mom for rides. She hated it, bro.
Yeah.
She hated me asking for rides. But
Yeah.
like, man, I'm moving around.
Did you grow up with your mom and dad,
Mhm.
or just cool?
My mom, yeah. My dad ended up, having his little situation, and I had to go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, my mom.
Your mom.
Mhm.
Where is she from?
She's from here, born and raised here, but my grandma and my grandfather are from Michoacan.
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 Nice. Are they here now?
hmm
Yeah. Have
My
you
gran-
visited
my-
Michoacan or no?
When I was a kid.
When you were a kid?
Yeah. My grandma goes a lot. She goes every year,
Really?
at least once a year.
I heard it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
She's always invited me. Like I said, I've never gone.
Yeah.
Now, when I was younger, I remember.
Yeah. Going over there.
Yeah, I loved it over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, too. It's cool. Like I remember times when we'd mess around. Me and my cousin got lost one time too.
Over there in Michoacan?
And we truck on around Christmas too.
Really?
They popped the fireworks around that time and all that.
Yeah.
But my tia was watching us, and me and my little cousin
Just took off.
took off.
Yeah.
We knew where the fireworks stand was at, so we were like, man, let's go.
That's cool. How old are you think?
Man, bro, I think I was like 7,
7? Damn, you're little.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
I was little, bro.
Yeah.
I was little.
Can you remind me a lot? Because, dude, I was the same way. I was 8. I was still in Mexico when I was like 7 or 8. Dude, but I was bad. I was breaking into stuff, stealing stuff. There were some train tracks close to my house, and we'd get on top of the trains and jump from train to train. There'd be crackheads in there, would kick the doors in and scare them, and then jump off.
I remember I used to ride the train tracks too from my mom's house because my mom stayed over there off East Ridge area.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma stayed over here on the east side. So sometimes I wanted to come to this side of town. I was like, damn, that's a long fucking
You're on the
walk,
train.
bro. And I would walk until I got to the train.
Damn.
And then the train sometimes would catch motion.
Yeah.
Okay, let me jump on this.
That's crazy.
Jump on.
Yeah.
And I remember they would tell the people that would work the railroad tracks. They'd be like, man, you need to get off. Get off. They would yell at me.
Mm-hmm.
Just jump off and take off running. Boom, let's go.
That's crazy. That's pretty dope, dude. That's pretty dope.
It was fun. I had fun, bro, growing up.
Yeah.
Good times. A lot of homies. Good memories.
Good memories.
Yeah.
What does with your businesses? Back to the businesses and stuff. What's Do you have a good support system?
I do, brother.
Yeah. Who's your support system?
My family, my
Family?
kids, my wife, my mom, my pops,
Yeah.
my grandmother.
How many kids do you have?
Got 4.
4 kids.
4 boys.
I met the little one this what is it, this weekend?
Yeah.
Sunday. He's cute, man.
Yeah.
He has
he's
the
cool.
hair and everything too.
A little Bent.
Yeah.
A little
That's his
Bentley.
name.
Yeah.
Bentley.
Bentley.
Bentley. Cool. That's cool. And he's your youngest, I'm
He's my
guessing?
youngest.
Nice. When did you have your first kid?
My first kid, I was 17, going on 18.
Yeah. Do you think that helped you mature and
A
no?
little bit, yeah,
A
it
little bit.
did.
It
Like
changes you, huh?
it changed me, bro. Like I had to figure something out. You know what I mean? Because that's why I'm in the position I'm in now, cutting hair. Because it's that time I was like, am I ain't doing shit? I really gotta fucking grow up with this shit. I gotta make some money. I gotta provide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I gotta make different moves.
Yeah. It seems like you have your mind straight now. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
You're all.
I got a vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely got a vision.
Yeah.
Trying to see some things, see some places. Let my kids see some places. You know.
Yeah, for sure. What keeps you motivated, or what do you do? Do you read books, listen to podcasts?
I used to read books. I've read a few books. What keeps me motivated, dog, is my kids, bro.
Your kids?
And then just me myself. I catch myself in my thoughts.
Yeah. Because we were
Ask
talking
myself
about
certain questions. I'm like, man, I gotta be somewhere, dog. I gotta make something.
Yeah. Because we were talking about it. We're like, man, we're so busy today. I was like, I like being busy. You're like, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day goes by fast though, bro. Like
It does.
it's cool staying busy, but at the same time, it's like, damn, your days just go.
That's true, man.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, I don't got time to even just chill or enjoy the moment.
Enjoy. Do you open weekends?
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Right now, we're open 7 days a week,
Nice.
Monday through Sunday, of course.
Damn, you're there all day?
I'm not there Sundays. I'm there every other day except Sundays.
Oh, every other day. Okay. That's cool. Do you have a pretty good clientele already that followed you from where you came from?
I got a big clientele, brother, and it's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing, yeah.
Yeah. What's the goal? I know you just opened, but what's the goal for that? Like in 5 years? For
5 years.
Big Dogs.
Big Dogs definitely want to be established barbershop in the area. You know what I mean? Have all the chairs full, of course.
Yeah.
And then just grow from there, bro. You know what I mean?
Is it something you might want to do, like, not franchise it, but like open different locations, Lubbock?
It'd be nice, bro, because I got the knowledge for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Just the thing with that is, like, you have to have somebody solid with you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody that can handle when you're not there. You know what I mean? As long as you got a solid team, then it'll run smoothly.
And that's hard to find nowadays.
Yeah.
Be able to trust people and all that stuff.
Yeah. Because I've seen it, you know, I've never done it, but I've seen other people, you know, be in that situation where it's like they try to run multiple shops and the one that they're at is successful because, of course, they're the owners of the business. You know what I mean? And the other one is like so successful, but, you know, they still get away with other shit or do other bullshit. You know what I mean?
They're not there to run it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it's tough. You got to juggle.
Yeah.
You're already trying to juggle one business. You're trying to juggle your home, and then you're trying to juggle yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Let alone another
That's
business
what
that's some more people.
I was looking at your stuff, bro, and like you do music, the big dogs, the car detailing. How do you do it, man?
Just run. I just run it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't really necessarily think of like wake up and like this is what I have to do. I'm just like I have no choice.
And you love doing it, right?
Yeah, I love doing it, bro.
If you love what you're doing, it doesn't seem like work. Like to me, I was like, well, I get to go talk to people, do roofs. You know what I'm saying?
Socialize, bullshit.
Most people like right now, we're out of work. They'll be like, I want to go home and just be
kick
lazy.
Feet up. Yeah.
Nah, I was like, let's go do some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
I tell my lady, I'm like, I'm bored.
I can't sit there and watch a movie.
I'm bored. She's always like, man, just watch a movie. Let's kick it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to shake.
She heard you.
Yeah. Speaking. Spoke her into existence.
Yeah. No, that's kind of how I am. But you got to have that mentality. Maybe later we can slow down, you know, but right now we're trying to build something.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like that's very important, putting in the time, hustling.
Get it while you can.
Get it while you can.
That's the way I see it, bro. Get it while the getting is good.
Yeah.
What Too Short say?
Yeah.
Get it while the getting is good. You ever
Too
heard that
Short.
song?
No. That probably if I hear it, probably.
It's called Get It.
Get it. Yeah.
It's a dope song. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Hey, we were talking about your transformation. You said you were a bigger guy, and then now you're all beefed up.
I was a little hefty, bro.
Yeah?
I got a little big.
How'd you lose the weight, or what'd you do?
Work out. Change my diet and work out.
Yeah.
And just focused on myself.
How long ago was that?
I would say a few years, bro. Like 6, 7 years.
6, 7 years?
Yeah.
Nice.
'Cause I got real big there for a second, yeah.
And what were you doing?
But it was partying every day, drinking every day, eating late, doing what I ain't supposed to be doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feeding my body the other shit that I ain't supposed to be feeding it.
Yeah. Do you keep your diet pretty good now, or?
Not anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Like when I first started trying to lose weight, I did, but now I'm just like whatever. I get it in. I'm gonna eat what I want, and I'm gonna still work it off.
Yeah, because do you work out every day?
Mm-hmm.
What's your workout routine like? Like every day, morning, afternoon?
Every day in the morning.
Yeah.
I try to work out 5 days a week at least.
5 days.
4 days a week, maybe the least.
It makes you feel great, huh?
But that's the way I get my day started.
Dude, me too. Every morning.
I like to zone out.
Every morning. Where do you go?
I go right now to Verdure.
Verdure.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's falling apart. Is it true? Like machines and all that.
A little bit. Sometimes it takes time. You know what I mean, for them to get things fixed. But they're trying to step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They take care of what they can. You know.
Yeah. But it's a good gym.
Yeah, I like it, bro.
Yeah. So you go every day in the morning. What time?
I go about 7:30. I'll get there. I try to get there by 8, right after I drop my kids off.
Okay, I got you.
Take my kids to school and then go get it in. If I don't go to the gym, I try. I'll get it in at home.
Yeah.
But I usually try to go to the gym just to get out the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a different scenery.
Yeah, dude. And then a lot of people don't do it. And the way you feel the rest of the day after you have a good workout, do you get in the sauna?
Yeah.
The hot or the steamed?
The hot.
Dude.
The dry.
Yeah, man. The dry, I meant. Yeah. Man, that makes you feel way different.
Yeah. I like it, bro. For sure. It feels great.
Ever since I started doing it, man, like you can feel the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And you miss it one day and you can feel it. Man, I tell people y'all need to try it at least. Try it for 1 week.
Yeah.
To see what it do to you.
Even if you go, twice a week.
Yeah.
You know
what gets me though, bro? Eating. I love to eat.
See, I'm the same way.
Bro, steak.
Tacos, gorditas.
Yeah.
You name it.
Man, that's the hard part.
All the greasy stuff.
Yeah. That's my weakness,
the burgers.
Burgers. I just love food, man. Cooking out and all that stuff. Yeah.
It's good for you though.
It is. It is.
Especially if you're trying to keep size.
Yeah, and man,
because I got skinny. I got real skinny
really?
for one point. Yeah, bro. And I look at photos. I'm like, damn, I'm way too skinny. Hell no.
Really?
I don't look
you
too
wanted
good.
to gain some muscle. That's cool.
Some size. Yeah.
What do you have any music coming up that you're working on?
I got a few projects we're fixing to drop.
Videos or just tracks?
A few tracks. I actually just dropped one. It's called Playground. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Pompa shot it too.
Pompa.
And then we just shot another one. It's called Pretty Little Lies. That should be coming up soon.
Yeah.
It's a music video. Projects. I got a few projects I'm working on, bro. I need to finalize. I just haven't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just been dropping singles really lately.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Trying to drop a single and drop a visual to it.
How long does it take from when you shoot it to when you release it, the video?
Yeah, it really just depends.
On this guy?
Yeah, on that guy right there. I like to drop, like, once I get it done, bro, I like to drop it. To me, like, right now, I'm not trying to build no hype. I got somewhat of a fan base, people that listen to my music, support it.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to put content.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to push it right now and get people to listen, check it out. If they like it, cool. If they don't, it's cool.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving on the next one.
And then, but you want to grow your fan base, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Man, I just feel like it's so hard here in town. Even with the podcast, bro.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's definitely tough. Not only that, because everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
why I said, that's why I want to drop something. Once I get it, I want to drop it. Just because what's you drop today, it's old tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about it.
Yeah. What was the one y'all shot at the school? That was a good one.
That was February 14th.
That one. Yeah, that was cool. He helped you shoot it too,
yeah.
right? I think
he was a little late.
Damn.
Nah, but we had some issues pop up, bro.
Really?
With
the spot or?
Nah, with the spot, a little bit with the spot, and then with some females.
I got you.
It happens, dog. It's part of business.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't work the way you want it to work, but you got to keep it moving.
Yeah. It turned out good.
I liked it, bro. That's one of my favorites.
That's what I'm saying. You go all in on your videos. That's pretty cool.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, man, we got to do stuff like this, dog, because that's what's going to attract the eye. You don't want no basic stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You want some wild, different shit.
Yeah. That's why we got him on the roofing stuff, too, doing some videos. He did a hype video for us. We haven't released it yet, but we're going to release it soon. It's dope. He does good work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So where do people find you, bro? Like your music, YouTube, I'm guessing.
YouTube, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, all the music outlets.
All the platforms.
Yeah, all the platforms.
What do you use to release it?
Right now I'm using Distro Kid.
Cool. I use something for the podcast too, but it's called something different. But that's
There's
cool.
a few. There's like CD Baby. There's what is that other one? I can't even think of it.
I bet there's multiple.
There's a few.
Yeah.
I was actually with another company too that were releasing some of my stuff, but it just didn't. I just moved around over here with this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, that's cool. And then for the barbershop, it's on Georgia.
What's the address? 4508 South Georgia.
4508 South Georgia. And you're open 7 days a week?
7 days a week.
You take walk-ins?
We take walk-ins. You can book an appointment. I do recommend if you're trying to get in with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it is busy. Sometimes I can take walk-ins, but for the most part, booking an appointment is the best way you can get in.
And do you have the app all the barbers use? I have
what is it? Booksy.
Booksy
app. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That makes it easier, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or you can always give me a call, 806-382-5557.
There you go, man. Get you in and stuff.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, I had fun, bro. It's good talking to you. Get to know you a little better. You know, I saw you last weekend with your kid, your family. Y'all are cool people.
You just chill.
Yeah. No, but I got one last question. So if someone that wants to start their own business, whether it's a barbershop or get into music, what's a good advice you would give them?
Do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Of course, give yourself a game plan. You know what I mean? Give you some type of direction, a blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
But run it. Run it.
Go
you ain't gonna know if it's gonna do good until you run it.
Exactly. And if it fails, I mean, you got
time
to
do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Pick it up. Yeah. Figure it out.
Yeah. No, man. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking your time.
Brother.
I know it's late. It's like
it's
8 o'clock already.
It's all good.
Yeah, we haven't ate dinner or nothing. We're about to go.
That's why they was blowing me up.
Yeah, she's like, where the hell you at?
Where you at? You coming or what?
Yeah. No, bro, I appreciate you. Maybe we'll do this another time. Anything else you want to plug in, shout out?
Now, if y'all just need cuts, you already know where to find me at.
Yep.
4508 South Georgia. You can book an appointment, Big Dawgs Affair Lounge. And if I can't get you, I got some barbers that take care of you.
There you go.
Also, details. If you need car details. Inside and out.
Yeah.
We do those.
Awesome.
So, tap in.
Tap in. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time.